How's it going, everybody? I'm JP, but you probably knew that. Welcome back to more Space Engineers. Recording this episode very shortly after finishing the last episode, mainly because I'm having fun playing and I want to keep the ball rolling. So, yeah, still the same day for me, probably a few days out for you guys. But I guess this is usually how it's done on YouTube anyway. So, the end of the last episode, I got my little ship here built, the Bort Hole built. Yes, that's his name, Bort Hole. Ask my wife, she knows. So yeah, got that built. Got it over here to the this new connector, like they said at the end of the last episode. Built out some conveyors, plopped it over here on the connector, and hooked it up. As soon as I did, we started powering up our thrusters here. You can see this tank is 100% full, so we are good to go. I'm gonna probably cut this off. We really don't need we don't need this crane here. This is really just to get the Bort Hole stable and onto a fuel port. Not 100% sure if this is where this is going to stay, but this is definitely, it was the easiest, fastest, best way to get this done, especially considering it's all in line with that. It was pretty swift and simple for me. So yeah, gonna shave back the crane arm here, don't need this anymore. And then we are going to fly around with this guy, go gather up some cobalt, some magnesium. That's interesting. The light goes through the mountain. That's kind of wacky. Anyway, go grab some cobalt, some magnesium from the various craters that are around. Try and start building up our defenses here. Yeah, and just go prospecting, really. I know the station over there, I need to take our, what is it, 483 large steel tubes. I can get that over there with this ship. Super simple and easy. So we'll probably do that. In fact, let's get that rolling now. 483, I've got 13. None in there. I just heard the, oh, not 3,000. 300. I'll do 400. Do 5. Why the hell not? Yeah, you heard the engines start up, so these engines are definitely working on the. Oh, now that I'm under here, no light. Those engines are definitely working on our event controller. You hear them stop and start very often, just because they are yeah, on that event controller. So shave this back while we're waiting on those. While we're waiting on those steel tubes to produce. Cool. So while we're waiting on those steel tubes to produce, we can put them in our cargo container over there. Yeah, and that way we can get them over to the station and get our 200,000 space bucks, right? 200 and some odd thousand. I'll probably look for another acquisition contract just because they're easy way to get our money up. But yeah, on the way we can go prospecting a little bit. Oh, something else. Oh, it was over here. Notice there's no drill on top of here anymore. That's because I dug out this little chamber here and encased it. We're going to put a couple of, probably one on each side of the build and repair system, just down here on the bottom level, and start building up our gun emplacement. I was thinking about this guy. I might build this up one more and just kind of armored block it. You know, armored conveyor. But build it up one more so I can put a turret on top and then a couple more turrets at each side. Right now this is just kind of the bunker, the center, the beginning, the small mass. I could probably cut out this block, you know, this block, these two blocks on either side and just build it with conveyors. But looking at it at this angle, we would quickly have to build into the regolith and then back out, and it'd just be a little bit easier to come up one more level with another conveyor and then build out, just so we're not immediately diving right back down into the regolith, you know. So that'll probably be on the list for today, creating a gun emplacement there. But first off, making sure our small steel tubes, or large steel tubes, are there's 63 in this cargo container, and there's 515 there. So we're gonna get in here. Yeah, I see you, Ember. Come out here, make sure. Top ejector, whole bunch of stuff in the top ejector. Okay. So top ejector, and probably am not able to. Okay, not. Oh, all. Duh, all. Probably not gonna. Yeah, because there's a sorter between the top ejector and the base. Okay, so unpark. Yep, we're gonna start pooping stuff out of this top ejector. It's fine. Our build and repair system is just gonna pick it all up for us. Oh, there's some large steel tubes. That's fine. So yeah, because this top ejector is just straight up attached to the sorter, I think it was drawing parts from the crane arm that was attached to it. So unfortunately, had to empty that back out. It usually happens when I first build this ship anyway. Something gets caught up in the ejectors, which is fine. Land again. Land again. There it is. Park. I know people say don't use the P button to park with, but I've set up things to, like, I use the P button. Don't sue me because I know what I'm doing, right? Yeah. Alright, let's get our large steel tubes. These guys right in there. And we are going to go off to the outpost that's over here. Let's turn on our signals again. Oh, maybe I should. That's on. Maximize the range. Yeah, we got magnesium, ice, gold, all over the place. So we are going after, we're going to go this way. Going after cobalt and magnesium, but cobalt first. Cobalt. I could probably turn off the antenna in here just because I'm not really using it to do a lot of prospecting. Later on, I'll build a giant freighter, a large grid freighter. And hold on, this is going to get loud. So yeah, build a large grid freighter that will let us have a large grid ore detector, and we'll go out and actually mine asteroids. And if you've played this game for any amount of time, you will recognize what that large grid freighter is. It is the it's one of the defaults freighters that I've just modified heavily and made a blueprint of. So definitely keep an eye out for that a little later on. Probably after we get a little bit better resources, just because it's so resource heavy. Seriously, no more cobalt. How much did we get anyway? 327 in the cockpit. Let's do cobalt. That's all. Just in the cockpit, 327. I guess it's better than 027, right? Am I too high? No, I'm only 64 meters above the... There's just nothing out here. Just a desolate landscape. Oh, what's this? Ice. Uranium. Platinum, ice, iron, gold. See, I knew this pockmarked field was here. Mainly because I've been in this nickel, silver, cobalt. I was in the base over there, and I've had a meteor storm come down at me. So definitely one of those things where it's like, well, this is where all that stuff comes at. This is me doing a right click just so I can kind of shave down this sidewall. I don't want to bash everything into the sidewall of the crater. And you can see that my ejectors are pumping out the stone. That's what they're set up for. I can obviously turn them off. It's down there in my hotbar. There's an off button just for ease of use. More cobalt over there. Just in case I actually want the stone. But I have the drill and fill system, so I really don't need the stone. I'm just going after the cobalt. Don't need to have a full inventory of stone before I get all the cobalt. And I see that there's, you know, platinum and gold and all the other good stuff around here, but it's not really what I'm going after right now. If I can't find a good source of those materials, I will obviously come back when I need to. Honestly, I should get the platinum just for the better tools that it offers. But right now, it's not what we're in for. I just love when you hit the wrong key on the keyboard. It's so bad. Pay attention to the game, not where your fingers are at on the keyboard. Did I not get the cobalt out of here? It says still 2.5 meters. Don't understand why. wonder if it'll disappear when I back out. There it goes. There's another cobalt 150 meters away. Yeah, see, this is why you get these ships. Just a little minor, something that can show you where the little stuff is. Still got 70%, 69% of hydrogen left. That's fine. We are right next door to our little outpost friends that we're going to give all these large steel tubes to and get our sweet, sweet space bucks. Should probably just do that. Except this still says there's cobalt here. Alright, let's go. Well, I go that. It'll disappear shortly, I'm sure. Alright, let's go get our space bucks. It's funny, largely unemployed would have come in here hot as hell and just run into the space station because it's a safe zone. I don't practice that. That is not something that I do. You know, I definitely am a pilot, careful pilot. Let's swing this around. I say careful pilot as I almost hit the friggin' superstructure here. Okay. Now we're gonna go down. I've seen people build cameras onto their docking rings, and I just don't get it. I don't understand why that would work or how it would work. See, stockpile on. Turns on the stockpile anytime I connect with that connector. But there's nothing here to stockpile from, so it's reading 0. But yeah, you'll notice that my ejectors are turned off, my thrusters are turned off, my lights are all turned off. That's all from that event controller, just from docking. So let's put away our grinder. We don't need that. And deposit our items. Complete this contract. Accepted contract. Finish. From Small Grid 1311. Cool. 4 reputation. Just what I need. What's this? 692 bulletproof glass. Oh, see that? There you go. 500,000 space bucks for 475 cobalt. Let's just go with acquisition for now. 20 power cells. Me. 44 hydrogen bottles? No thanks. 3 million for 152 gold. Ooh, I might need to take that because I don't need gold yet. Let's take it. 3 million gold or 3 million space bucks. 7 million for okay. I don't know when we'll be able to get this because I mean, don't have a lot of uranium around, but 7 million space bucks for that. I would take this thruster component, but I think I need metal grids to build thruster components. I don't know. I just feel like I need something important for those, so I'm not gonna try and get that one yet. If I had a cobalt patch, I'd probably do that one. But gold and uranium, right? 152 gold, 131 uranium. Not an issue. I'm pretty sure I can get uranium just from the out here. So we are going to 238,094 deposit. Oh, that's what's already in my... Okay, never mind. It's not in my inventory. I have 993 in my inventory. So we're going to deposit. Just because I don't need a bunch of space bucks on me if I die. I don't need a bunch of large steel tubes on me anyway. Anything good in here? Elite hand drill. I mean... Data pad. That'd be good for other GPS places. Platinum ingot. I don't need the hand drills because I've got my ship, you know? Uranium ingot. How much for... How many did we need? 151? Let's get out of this. And 131. Okay. So 131 for 8 million space credits. Yeah. There's your return on investment. That's not yeah. I was like, oh, I could easily just buy it. No. It's not even worth the contract. So gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Put in hard work and toil and sacrifice. Some of these prices are just a little outrageous. But I don't need that hand drill, luckily, because I got my ship. What I need is to make sure I go grab more ice. That's going to be my next task. Grabbing more ice. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to let you guys go. You don't have to sit here and watch me, you know, drill out a whole bunch of ice from the crater wall. Go after some ice, go after some magnesium, and maybe build a gun or two. Once that's done, I will be back. See you guys in a second. Welcome back, guys. So I got back to base. Actually, did a little bit of scouting around. What I did is I went towards this beacon, going that way. Found a couple of patches of stuff, some magnesium, some silicon, ice, gold, silver. You know, the normal patches of stuff in the ground. Luckily, I found some magnesium. Still no cobalt, but that's fine. But that got me... I came back home. My ship actually was running out of hydrogen. So I came back home and built up my little gun emplacement up here. Built this guy out. Set these guys up. Now this guy, he's got a 6,000 meter range, so that's 6 kilometers. And if you'll notice, he's pointing straight up, no idle movement, because I've got this Assert Pathfinder coming in at 6 kilometers out. He shot at them. He only shot 2 shells because that's all the uranium I had, and yeah, so he is ready for bear. This Assert Pathfinder is probably coming in to get me. Not sure. Everything else is set to like 2,500, 1,500, 1,800 meters. So, you know, pretty much well within range. But this guy, he's got the longest reach of them all, and it's kind of my instigating gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's there to not only start the fight, but also finish it quickly, hopefully. Hopefully, if I have enough uranium to build the shells. I didn't realize the cost of that before building him, but it's fine. Looks like... Oh, it's still coming in. 4.25. It was 6 kilometers out. just not too long ago. I wonder if I can kind of taunt it to come in a little faster. I know the assert mod specifically has like assert thrusters that I think you can go a little faster than the speed limit, which is built into the mod. I'm not really trying to cash in on that. I just want them for some extra, extra NPCs. It's one of those things that it's like it's just some extra stuff. I might eventually have the orcs and the reavers come in, but those guys have giant ships and they are not playing around. Especially those reavers, they will straight crash into your base. Right now I'm trying to trying to get some sort of reaction out of this. Looks like he's just gonna fly away. That's okay. That's really not bad. The fact that he was coming in at all was kind of a surprise to me. Oh, that's cool. You can see my my unrendered pipeline under the thing. It was kind of a surprise that he was so close as it was, just because I wasn't really ready to see if anybody had anything to do with me. I can actually, there is some uranium around here, so just for ammunition purposes, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to find uranium, like large deposits of uranium on asteroids, which is fine. I mean, that's really where I was expecting, but if I could get little bits of uranium just for ammunition, I think that's gonna be the bee's knees. You know what I mean? Get this here. Yeah, that assert ship is just getting further and further away. Did I grab any? I got some platinum. Don't know how I got platinum. And no uranium. Why not? I think the game's lying to me. I got no uranium, but I did get some platinum. The assert ship is almost out of... That's fine. 5.87. Yeah, because I didn't get uranium. That's weird. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. That's fine, though. Nice platinum. I don't really need platinum right now. Could probably do with some ice, though. Or platinum. Here, we'll carve out some ice. I was thinking about it with my drilling system that I got. Should probably just have it carve out chunks of ice as I go, and just ice, and make it so my ice economy is always up and running. I don't have to worry about keeping up with it, and I can push out the field, um, the area of effect. I can push it out so where it's like intersecting the wall, and then I can make it only mine ice, or mine ice at a higher priority than stone. The issue is I don't want to fill up all of my cargo containers with just ice. I want to be able to refine it down and put it where I need it to go. That's why I don't keep them on all the time and just always mining stuff, because I don't really need to fill up my cargo containers with everything. So come on, here we go. Nice. There goes the platinum into the refinery. Got a little bit of uranium. I don't know where that came from, but it's fine. That Pathfinder is way out of range there. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I was just working on getting this, getting the armor cladding on this, and I just hear this gun go off, boom, boom. Like, what? What just happened? And sure enough, it's only 2 shells on a ship that's way out of range now, way out of range. I wonder. No, I should probably, if I'm going to pick a fight, try and lure stuff back here, I should probably build an actual fighter and make sure all these guns are supplied with ammunition and stuff. Like this guy. This is the last one I built, the furthest one. And he has no ammunition. Okay. What does he take for ammunition? That doesn't tell me anything. Medium caliber shell. So production, assault cannon shell. Don't think that's right. Well, he is an assault cannon. Oh, okay. No, because that's artillery shells. That's what I need uranium for. So let's go with the assault cannon. Needs magnesium. That's fine. Let's just put it first in the queue. Got nothing. Let's go. 500 total. Because I got this guy here, and I got one on the other end over here, and the rest of these are Sea-Wiz. All these guns, in case anybody wants to know, are out of the Warfare 2 DLC Editions blocks. This is a mod that has, it's actually quite helpful. Definitely adds a lot of nice guns to it. These rail guns are expensive and slow, and definitely just for capital ships or emplacements probably. Moradins here, these are for smaller installations. Tower Gatling turrets, these are for like just for small installations, interior stuff. Same with that guy. I specifically like the Rardens, the pacifiers, and the Sea-Wiz. Wherever they went. That's not it. Pacifier, Rarden. Where's my guy? Oh, there he is. Goalkeepers, Sea-Wiz. Just these 3 definitely make the whole mod pack worth it, in my opinion. They're so fun, and it's so much better than the vanilla stuff. So, yeah. Did I not dig that out? Let me get this magnesium. Gonna need a lot of magnesium. Gonna need, still need a bunch of cobalt, but, I mean, right now our cobalt woes are a little taken care of. Magnesium is going to be our big limiting factor in this very exact moment in time. magnesium and uranium we need for our guns. But like I said, when I went out kind of scouting around, I found like a magnesium deposit, not just the stuff that was dropped by the meteors. So it'll definitely be a little easier in the future to just go out and mine it. And that's what this ship is for. You know, I was talking about how I should just build up the drills to mine out the ice, which is really what that's for. It's the tedium, the little stuff that like I'm always going to need more ice. So let's let's have something drill out the ice, and that's really what that's about. So um, it's kind of like having a second or third player that's just like, hey buddy, we need to go mining, and drill it out, and bring a bunch of stone back or whatever. So that's really what that's for. Same with the build and repair system. I'll design it. It just builds it. That's what that's about. And park. Cool. Probably a little bit more magnesium on board. Yeah, I'm going to more magnesium there. I'm probably going to build a drill and fill system, or I've got it built. Have it target probably that wall of ice over there, and just carve it out. Go from there. That way, we have plenty of ice on board. I might even set up a filter. Maybe have a new uh, large industrial cargo container just for ice, and maybe one just for stone. Um, Maybe build that here along the back wall. That'd be kind of cool, maybe. Probably build out our conveyor line. But yeah, gonna build that out. Make sure that's on the way because we're gonna be running out of ice if I keep flying everywhere. Yeah, once I get that done, I'll be back. See you guys in a second. Welcome back, guys. Um, it's been a couple days for me since that last clip. I just got done not recording, editing and uploading the previous video. And then I was looking at the video that we have planned out here, and I didn't want to go that long. So I'm going to cut out all the recording that I've done between the last clip and right now, just to keep things short. And what we're going to do is next episode I'll go over, and next episode I'm going to start recording here as soon as I'm done with this little outro. So yeah, you're not going to miss much. But the next episode we are going to probably actually do what I was just talking about, which is the building out. Inbound. Ooh, meteor storm. Kind of curious how these guns will do. Cool. Why are you guys not firing? Do you not have ammo? You have no ammo. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I went and got a whole bunch of magnesium for the last episode, and it's refining now, and I'm gonna build some ammo out, do all that kind of off camera while we're kind of between episodes here. But yeah, I'm gonna get that next episode starting to record, get this one polished up, ready for the uploading, and yeah, we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget that like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff that helps grow the channel, right? These videos are getting more views than most of my other gaming videos have, so I'm getting a little bit of traction. Thanks. Like, subscribe, comment. I don't know who you are until you do that, right? So thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.